Take off.
Alright, check me out. We should be live.
Check it on the map.
I called Philly Mike, and he said, call Rodney, call Rodney. All right. It's up, right? I took the filters off.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
I didn't know what to use, so. Huh? Where's my coffee house? Let's go over to my coffee house. Hey, Rodney.
You're live.
Oh, good.
I'm watching you, so going to your coffee house.
I'm trying to find my... These are the 2 gas stations we just built because we couldn't have land that didn't have gas stations built on them. And then right next to that, there's my Dunkin' Donuts. That one I forgive.
Okay, but I'm gonna let you go.
All right. These gas stations, they actually tore down model homes. Yeah. They tore down model homes to build the gas stations. All right, Rodney, thanks. So, spelling error had me late. Let's see where that... This is what's called Malabar Road. And that there is I-95. And that's our son. She's going to come up that way. We'll take a ride over to Interstate 95. Being careful to stay on the 15 feet from the road that the city owns. Of course, we can cross that median should we need to. And that's, you gotta have your Walmart, right? And that's Walmart. All right, let's continue on our path. That's Interstate 95 right there. Let's go up. Is she ready to peek over that cloud there? That's for sure. I have no filters on. The house, the street down 1 block from me here, you know, I could sit here and look at it. 11 houses were built in the last 6 months. This place is called Palm Bay, Florida. Absolutely nothing to do here. It's one of those towns that you live here, work somewhere else. $1993, houses were $65,000 brand new. Pick your size type of thing. Now they go up to $300,000. Same houses. Same wood. Let's take a look. Can we see anything if we got a minute or two. This is a mobile home trailer park. course, that's I-95 running up through there. Your run-of-the-mill houses on your 0.24 acres of land. You find patches like this where the owner has just refused to sell the land, and God bless them. Else you have nowhere to hide. Because in places like that, people run their ATVs, motocrosses, and stuff like this. This used to be a 2-lane road when I got here. 2-lane road. And now during traffic hours, the 4 lanes isn't enough. All right, let's go back and look at our sun. Come on, go slower. Be gentle. And it's building like this all up and down the coast. That's why if you look on my site, you'll see there's a Heritage Parkway being built. And that Heritage Parkway is to go around this city of 100,000. So during hurricanes and all that, people have a faster way to get to I-95, which itself is only 3 lanes each. And that can load up in a heartbeat. Trust me. We had 3 hurricanes back in 2004. The hurricanes were back to back. I stayed, but anybody who tried to leave, they were just jammed. Again, now another thing, look at this road and start laughing, because look how it runs, due east to due west. Try driving this thing about whatever, sundown is, sunset rather, whatever that is. That sun's right in your eyes. Oh, I got my coffee going from my Rodney Bell coffee cup. And I was on the phone with my friend Rodney Bell, who my other friend, PhillyDroneLife, told me to call for help. You know what it was? The RTMP was spelt incorrectly. It was RMTP. The address key. I just wrote it down and manually typed it in. Don't forget the backslash. Yeah, I'd done all that. I got all that from Oz by Drone. Greg put out a nice little video, thank goodness. And that worked out fine. What should I say? Look at the dynamic colors. I just didn't put any. I had a 4 neutral density filter on here, and I took it off. I'm trying to see where the thing is. Yeah, right there. That's Rodney Bell with the address. I want to see what time. It says 6:15 to 6:40. Good, I got time. She's taking her sweet time. Oh, right there, you see that at the end there, at the start of the clouds, is the Indian River. I can't come down. I won't get close to it. It's about 5 miles. Let me come off to the side here a little bit. That there is Interstate 95. But anyway, that's the Indian River that you see there. That water. Then after that, you have an island where you've got towns called Indialantic, Melbourne Beach, and such. We might as well just take our time, wait for that sunrise. Where is she? What time did this thing say? UAV forecast, my friend and yours. What do you say? 6:25 a.m. and it's 6:22. What do you think? They're going to be right. There's that Walmart again. And of course, all of these shopping plazas are not occupado. Where is you? Is you not? I have those red lights on that show when it's, there, it just stopped flying. That's why you saw that. That's by the Dunkin' Donuts there now. Let me see if I can go out here and see myself. Update now. No. Not a good time, my friend. Your channel. Live, wow. Talking to myself. Exploration. I'm Central Time, Jim. Okay. No. Not a good time, my friend. Well, I'm gonna have to shut that off. You're up next. So tell me when to get off. I don't want to ruin your sunrise. And it is 6:24. She should be up. Let's just take a look around. See, she wants to come up. Right? I had to get up and make my own. I had no time to rush over there. Yeah, they are nice. Now, if you're looking this way, let me turn to the left here and I'll show you where the Kennedy Space Center is and the rockets take off from. And it's all, of course, restricted airspace. I don't want to go too fast because it just ruins the pictures. Anyway, it's up there, right? That's where the SpaceX and the shuttle launches from. And then, I don't know how many miles away that is, but the windows and the sonic boom here when those things go off. Hey, Brad, Drone Kings in Darwin. I keep the sun to myself over here. Yeah, he's, what, 14 hours different? Don't ask me what I'm doing up at this hour. This is ungodly hour. She's trying to come up. See, so look at that. Now, if we go by UAV forecast, you know what I'm saying, right? Because we got the half hour after sunrise and half hour after sunset, or half hour before sunrise and half hour after sunset. That's not even due east. That's a little northeast. Look at me splitting hairs like I'm a surveyor. That's Brad, Drone Kings in Darwin. Good friend. Oh, it is? Yeah, still 14 hours later. But it's next day for him. You got heavy clouds there? Okay. Well, as you can see, the sun's in no hurry, so we'll take a few minutes. Let me go into the garage here and find these things I'm not supposed to be finding. Shit. Sat down. Coffee went all over me. Thank you. Thank you very much for my next trick. So if the, you see this time is wrong, right? If we go by this, would we still have room to complain? There you go. It was the start of a cyclone. Just kidding. We get them without trying. It's hurricane season here. June 1st to, I think it's November 30th is hurricane season. And we're looking south here now towards towns called Sebastian and Valkyria. Valkyria has an X-59 airport. And that is a sometimes towered airport. A friend of mine over here in Miko also has a helicopter pad in his backyard. One of my first videos up was with the Inspire 1, testing it on the helipad. And no, it would not take off from the helipad. I had to move it to the grass because of the concrete rebar in the... It didn't even bother to say compass error and all that. Just there was no taking off. Cannot take off. All right, so as you know, that road is due east, right? And she ain't there. Looks like it wants to come over that cloud there. Okay, so you got the Indian River. There's a little town called Indian Atlantic when you cross the bridge over the water there, and it's called Bizarro's Pizza. B-A, Bizarro's Pizza. These guys are actually from Long Island. It's beautiful. The pizza is just fantastic. It's none of that fat, crusted, make you sick Domino's nonsense. It's nice, thick olive oil, you know, a nice thin pizza, the way God intended it to be. All right, what is this now? That's our 30%. Are we going to have to hear that the whole time? We're not in any danger because we're close to home. And it's 6:30. I wonder where they got their information from for UAV forecast. Would you call this sunrise? Again, if it looked like this, would you call it sunset? Because that's what your half hours are based on. Here, we're getting to my house. And I'll show you this block. Let's see this block here. Here, right there. Now here's one you'll love. Up, building another one there. You see this one here? You see that canal? Well, that canal went all the way through to the street. But that's okay. We'll just fill the canal and build a house on top of it. Now you see that house is being built there, right? This is to the right of me. Let's turn to the left of me. Fast turn. There's my house. Oh, look at that. We just cleaned out another 2 lots. We can't have any land. God intended it to be built on. And then, people have the right, they bitch about the squirrels and the raccoons coming on to their houses and on their property. I lie. I tell you not. I kid you not. There's my little famous blue car, my Chevy HHR. I love that thing. All the seats fold down in that thing. Everything slides in suitcase-wise, you know what I'm saying? This piece of land here is also owned by one person. And he's not letting go. God bless him. We don't play in it, but still. You see those right up top there? That thing has got two of the 20 spaces are occupado. I'm at 19%. Can we go up there? Yeah. That's plenty, right? Mikey would say that's plenty. Oh, there she goes overhead.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
No, we gotta cancel that. Alright, that's the house. So should she come falling out of the sky? Let's take a last look at that. Where the heck's the sunrise? Look at that.
Critically low battery.
We're critically low. I thought that was 10%. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to get off. Yeah, Jesus. Come on over here, Mr. Spock. There you go. Now you just land right on my palm tree.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
Alright, goodbye. That's it for this baby.